Okay. Well, I was born in Ireland, I grew up in England, and I've lived in Japan for 35 years. And this is my wife, she's from Japan. She was born in Nagasaki.
We always laugh at them.
Our project title? Yes, of course. It is our Raver Hipster, right? Yeah, that's right. Hey, you don't have that. Yes. Can you tell me? A few months ago, there have some shoes happen in our boat. Then we have some Raver. We have Hipster. Oh, you know as well. Yes, that's why we use that issue as our
In our interview, there are some questions that we ask. Firstly, we try to ask them about Raver and Hipster in their own opinion. Second, we try to show them the video about Raver and a picture about Hipster in Malaysia. And then third, we try to ask them about Malaysian Hipster and Raver. Fourth, we ask them their opinion about Raver and Hipster in society. Of course, before we held the interview session, we introduced ourselves.
Hi guys, okay, today in our interview session we used 5 foreigner. Why we chose 5 foreigner, not 4? Firstly, because the 4th foreigner we interview, there has some technical problem happen, so we need to find the 5th foreigner. Secondly, the foreigner we interview him at the shopping mall, so the sound is not really good because the music that been played in the shopping mall. So we decide to use both of them as one interview session. Thank you.
Okay, now we're talking about Raver. Raver is who people like to dance and they like to party. Now we are here to interview the foreigner about Raver. Oh, to rebel? To party?
Yeah.
Yes, okay, yeah. Done every day. It's difficult to say. It depends on the music. Yeah. I don't rebel often. Usually at club, right? At club, yeah.
When I was a student, I'm 60 years old. When I was 20 years old, I used to go dancing 3 times a week. But that's a long time ago. And we would do a lot of dancing or sit in the park.
Very early hours.
They've got like 24 hours. Like, it's crazy.
I'm a little bit older.
I used to go out when on raised a little bit. Dancing? Yes, absolutely.
How about Raver? You know, it's something I don't know much about. No, I'm too old, maybe.
Now we are talking about hipster. Hipster is people who like to wear fashion up to date. Today I'm here to ask about foreigner opinion about hipster.
Hipster, like hipster clothes.
Yeah.
Too many.
Yeah, hipsters. I'm from England, so I look at English newspapers, and hipsters are a big thing in London. But again, Japan is a different culture.
Hipster? Just modern fashion.
Yeah.
I dress the same way but want to be unique. It's an interesting thing. Colourful. Yeah.
In this we call that speed of the program.
Oh, no, never heard of it. Yeah, nobody does this in Japan, I'm afraid. Or maybe a few people do.
Kind of.
Probably more American.
Yes, it's more American. It's
Yeah, a little bit. I'm not very.
I haven't eaten, but I know. Usually how we serve the best. But right now, they're travel
yes.
We'll do, we're going to go and find somewhere for lunch in about 2 hours.
usually we serve plenty because right now we have about so
Yes, that's very interesting.
So
That's what appeals to the young people.
this is our traditional food. So when it comes
So that's like takeaway or fast food. Your traditional food.
what you think about this game?
I'm not sure.
Can always
It's funny. But I think in Australia, if you dance like this, I think you may be trouble.
So in Japan, a popular thing with teenagers is dressing up as characters from cosplay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's popular in Japan. This kind of dancing I've never seen, but young people you sometimes see them wandering around dressed up as I don't know, Pokemon or I don't know.
Lots of individuals that just doing what they want to do. That's very, very squid-like.
Rebel, yes. Hipster, not so sure. Okay, yeah, maybe hipster, yes. It's good to have different groups of people and different fashion, and different ideas. Needed, yeah. Fun.
Oh God, we can really spread.
Yeah. Be happy and dancing makes people happy. Maybe not dancing like this, but.
Well, I just said Japan is different. When I was young in England, we had hippies. You know what a hippie is? Hippies were the long.
Oh.
But I think young people have to have some kind of some way to be different from adults.
Oh.
We like traditional Japanese dance in the theatre. Do you know what kabuki?
Yes.
Theatre. We often go to kabuki theatre. Very traditional costumes and traditional makeup.
Okay.
But if you have a tattoo, it's like wearing the same clothes for your whole life. I think it's silly. I think you can, if you want to make a picture.
I think it's a natural progression of fashion. I imagine it's 20 years ago, it's slightly different, but they're just coming around with it. So, good, bad, no, I think that holds, I'd say, so, good. That's what they want to do, they want to dance like octopuses, eat food that's packaged in a certain way. That's fine with me. here at Raver and Hipster.
Thank you.
Okay, that's all. Okay, awesome. That's all.
Sorry, I can't help you. I don't know much about your father, but I wish you all the very best. Well, students.
Yeah, when I was 20, my hair was down to here and curly.
We already learned after we interview the foreigner. So, Mariana, what do you learn?
For me, raving, the main purpose of raving is indulging in oneself, and the meaning that people go to raves to expand their minds and music from the drugs. Meanwhile, for the hipster, there is a honor in caring about art and culture and studying the subject of one passion.
So, what do you learn?
In my opinion, hipster food can cause many problems. Firstly, about the price. The price is too pricey than normal food. Then usually, price is in hipster food is double from normal. Okay, then next hipster food also can cause health problem. Hipster food sometimes put a lot of calorie in dishes or too sweet. It may not good for health. It also can cause diabetes if they take it regularly.
Okay, Ricky, what do you learn?
Okay. In my opinion, I think as Raver is can cause the teenager social problem because teenager will go to the pub, they may cause the social problem like alcohol problem, drug addicted, and child abortion. Okay.
What I learned is sometimes that the different nation or country has a different culture. Like our second foreigner state, Japan is really different kind of culture. They don't have a Raver, they don't have a hipster. So what I think is some other country have a different culture, and Malaysia is one that usually follow the Western culture like hipster and Raver. So that's all that we learned after we interview the foreigner.